how to find Yaesu accessories, software, manuals, and more. Got that coming up next. Bill from Ham Radio Basics here. If you like the content of this video or anything on my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. With that, let's begin. The process of finding the HT or the transceiver that you want can be a long one, but you've decided on you're going to be getting a Yaesu HT or a Yaesu transceiver. What kind of accessories do I get? What's the software that's available? What manuals are out there? Well, I'm going to take you through this step by step and show you how to find that. And not only that, we're also going to take a look out on DX Engineering, HRO, and Giga Parts to see what accessories are listed for the HT and the transceiver that we're about to look at. So without any further ado, let's roll that clip. Okay, what we're going to do here today is we're going to take a look at a Yaesu HT and a Yaesu transceiver and look to see how to find accessories, manual, software, and we're also going to look at what accessories are listed for them at DX Engineering, at HRO, and at Giga Parts. So without any further ado, let's jump to the Yaesu website, and I'm going to show you how to navigate. And very simply, it's yaesu.com, and you want to go under products. And here we're going to be looking at VHF, UHF handhelds. And we've selected that. And we're going to be looking at the FT5DR. Now you can see I have the FT5DR pulled up. And on the first tab, it's a description, and it lists all the features of the FT5DR. The second tab lists all the accessories for the FT5DR. Antennas, batteries, cables, cases, chargers, headsets, microphones, and miscellaneous, which is a belt clip down there. Now, under files, this is where you will find all of the, you can see that they are in different languages. There's a catalog for the FT5DR, product images, all type of other things if you to help you if you want to have access to them. Now in this middle part right here are the manuals themselves, and you can see they are in different languages as you would go down there. And there is an advanced manual here too for the FT5DR. And at the bottom, it will list the software that is available for the FT5DR. So again, this is how to find information for the FT5DR. We're also going to go ahead and take a look to go out to, we're going to look at DX Engineering, we're going to look at HRO, and then we're going to look at Giga Parts. Okay, now we're out on DX Engineering's website, and you can see it's their splash page that you have with the FT5DR. And underneath here, they have suggested parts, and really that's their accessories. And there's also a tab here too. Let's take a look at that. We're going to look at the suggested parts here, and you can take a look and see. Many of these, some of these are not Yaesu brands. There's a diamond antenna. There's common antennas, adapter here. There's that. There's another antenna here. But there is quite a bit of Yaesu accessories that are listed right here. Now, they may not be all-inclusive for what you see on the Yaesu's website. DX Engineering may not carry all of that information. And again, you know, if you know how these websites work, you can see there's some really good information that are out there. Now, also too, under DX Engineering, they have recommended parts and suggested parts. And I pretty much have found that suggested parts are going to line up to what comes in when you go into the website itself under suggested parts. They're one and the same. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at this on HRO. Okay, we now have this up on Ham Radio Outlet's website, and now obviously it shows that each of these websites is a little different. It does show the current stock and status at these Ham Radio Outlet locations, and down here it has FT5DR accessories and related items. Some of these are offered by HRO only. You see there's cables, battery packs, headsets, SD card, the nifty manual, the programming software. And that's pretty much how HRO has their listing. Next, we're going to take a look at Giga Parts. Okay, we now have Giga Parts up right here, and you can see it has, this is their leader page or splash pages, a lot of people like to call it. It has down at the bottom here, must have accessories, and it's very limited. But as you scroll down the screen, it has related accessories right here. You can see it has uh, all the accessories that Giga Parts carries for the Yaesu FT5. Most of these lists are pretty inclusive. Again, they're not going to cover everything. And that's the reason I wanted to make sure that I went over this with you, not only on Yesu's website, but on these three websites as well. Other smaller companies may have something different. You'd have to take a look at those on your own. My suggestion is definitely, if you're looking for a specific accessory, is to first always go out to the manufacturer like Yaesu. Next, we're going to take a look at a Yaesu transceiver. Again, we're at yaesu.com, and we're going to go ahead and take a look. We're going to go look under products. We're going to look at HF transceivers and amplifiers. We're going to look at the FT710. And again, the FT710, it lists number of the specifications and features of the FT710. And under accessories, you can see it has antennas down here, and it has an antenna tuner, brackets, cables, headsets, microphones, miscellaneous. It's a remote control keypad, um, side carry handle, network remote control system, and high quality external speakers. And again, this is from Yaesu. Now we'll take a look at the files, which will show these are brochures and product information. These are the manuals right here. And then down at the bottom is software. Again, this is a great resource, and this is something you would definitely want to bookmark if you go ahead and do purchase this transceiver, to have this handy to get this information. And you may also, I would highly recommend to download the manuals, whatever product you're going to be getting, whether it's an HT or a transceiver. That way you can have them locally on your hard drive if you need to access them. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at this out on DX Engineering. And we're taking a look at the Yaesu FT710 out on DX Engineering's website. And of course, there's different pictures here and other images for you to take a look at. And again, suggested parts that you find down here. And then there's a lot of additional information regarding that. Now, one thing that I found that DX Engineering does is they have instructions or basic manuals here and some technical articles with that. And you would find that there's a documentation tab that's here. And then there's replacement parts that are listed here. And again, this is just bare bones. It looks like a microphone and the DC power cable right here. But recommended parts are going to be the same thing as suggested parts. And you take a look right here at what is available for the 710 at DX Engineering. And again, it includes a wide array: antennas, microphones, headphones, DC power cables, mounting brackets, and there's a couple of suggested power supplies right here as well, and a network remote control system. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at this on HRO. Okay, we now have a ham radio outlet, the Yaesu FT710, and you can take a look. As you can see, it's in stock in almost every store. And again, they list their accessories at the bottom of the listing. You can see it's a pretty complete listing. There's a couple of things. They have a Radio Today book on the 710, and those are great books, by the way. And you can see also here, it's the Mars mod that they would do at Ham Radio Outlet. And there are some other things here, like the nifty manual. Again, they may not be all inclusive. So to make sure to find, to have the inclusive list, you go out to the Yaesu website, and it will list all of the accessories out there. Now we'll go ahead and take a look at this at Giga Parts. Okay, we're now at Giga Parts, and here's the Yaesu FT710. And they list must-have accessories down here. And one of them has a Yaesu microphone, a network remote, and it looks like a mounting bracket right here. And in order to find the relate, you go under related accessories here. And you can take a look. This is what is carried at Giga Parts under the must-have accessories, and also the recommended accessories right here. This is a great resource of information to be able to have. Yaesu's website, I would definitely bookmark that, and definitely bookmark any HT or transceiver or any other product that you have from Yaesu, so you can go back to be able to download manuals, look at accessories that are available, and also look at the software that's available. Question of the day: what did you think of how to find Yaesu accessories, software, manuals, and more? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, it's a great day to make a QSO. 7 threes, everyone.